Alright, good morning everyone. Pete Sprague here once again. Got a quick video for you. So this is another technical video to do with computers. And this one is about batteries and batteries not charging. So it's a very common issue. This is a HP ProBook, and the issue that I'm having with this is this one came in and the battery was dead. So plugged it in, left it overnight, tried to charge the battery. The battery didn't charge, so I went out and I ordered a new battery. Put the new battery in, came on good, left this sit, pulled open the laptop, went to use it, the battery was dead. The second battery was dead, brand new battery. So, what do you think the issue is there? Did I have two bad batteries? You know, you figure, that doesn't sound like the problem, right? So why isn't it charging? Is there a problem with this laptop? Is there a problem with the charging circuit in this laptop? A lot of people would say that. You hear that a lot online, right? The laptop charging circuit. Oh, the battery's not charging. Well, here's what indeed is actually happening. So I got these AC adapters for the HPs on eBay, the chargers, the HP chargers, and it's supposed to be for all these different HP laptops. I'll show you. I have a number of HP laptops. I got some stacked up over here, if you can see them. See if I can get a view of that. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Those HP laptops. Okay. And over here I have the HP laptops that I've already completed working on. That stack of HP laptops. Okay. So what's going on? I have these chargers that I ordered, AC adapters, for these HP laptops. And usually they're good. I send them out with the customer. Everybody's happy. But not everything's the same, even though it's HP, right? Even though it has the same size tip. Some of these use a very small, what they call a blue tip. This one, particular model, uses a tip that the size of it is, I'm going to look it up right now, the size of it is a 7.4 by 5 millimeter connector, okay? So on the inside diameter, on the outside diameter it's 7.5, the inside diameter is 5 millimeters. And the thing is, this battery's dead and it's not charging. And I have the same with the other brand new battery. You look at the charging, the Windows little charging icon, and nothing's happening. It's not charging. It says 0. It's been in there for hours and it still says 0. Nothing's happening. It's not charging. Okay? So here's really in all actuality what's going on. I'm going to shut this down and I'm going to show you what's really going on. Okay? So when you have a laptop, you buy it, you didn't get a charger with it, you need a charger, aka also known as an AC adapter, right? You plug it into the wall of the AC current, it gives you DC current for your device, in this case for your computer. It's an AC adapter, right? Otherwise known as a charger. So, on your computer or any other device that you plug in an AC adapter, a charger, whatever you want to call it, a DC adapter, you're going to have certain specs, okay? So I bought this on eBay for this model laptop, and yet it'll run it. You can plug it in and the laptop will run, but it won't charge the battery. Reason being is it's a 65 watt charger, 65 watt charger. This needs 90 watt. And here's how you'll know. They don't generally tell you they don't generally come out and tell you that it's a 90 watt or a 65 watt. Here's what they go by. So when I look at this laptop and I look inside behind where the battery goes, what I get is, hold on, I gotta enlarge this if I can. No, I guess I can't. Everything's shrunk down. So if you look inside here, behind this, I'm not sure how good you're gonna see that, but behind this, you're probably not gonna see it. Behind this battery, you're gonna see, and this one is very small print. I gotta get the flashlight out. So I want to show you what I'm looking at. So I'm looking behind I pulled the battery out on this particular HP, right? ProBook. This is ProBook 640 G1, which is really irrelevant. But if you're to buy a charger and AC adapter, this is what you have to match up. You have to match up this voltage and amperage in here. Okay? So this is 19.5 volts. Okay, and it's 4.62 amps. So that's what you have to match up. Okay, 19.5 volts and 4.62 amps, because this AC adapter, that's a 90 watt. This is a 65 watt. Okay, so when you look at this, it's only 18.5 volts instead of 19.5 volts, and it's somewhat less amperage. You're never going to read that on there. It's practically impossible to see. So the other thing I wanted to show you was the tip, right? Because you have two different types of inputs with HPs. You have these little 5mm tips, and you have these 7.5mm tips. And this one has the bigger tip. So you have to be careful of that too, because obviously I just ordered some new chargers, some new AC adapters, and there was a ton of them with a 9.5 volt rating, and everything matched up except for this tip didn't match up. So the one that was a blue tip, would have been way too small. The ones with a blue tip are tiny. Hold on, I'll grab a blue tip. I'll show you the difference. So. That's a blue tip. Okay, if I hold it up to my finger, see the size of that? It's 5mm. That's 5mm. You see the size of that? Okay. It's very important that you know the difference when you're ordering these. You won't get the right one. This cord won't let me come much closer than this. Hold on, I'll see if I can move the camera. Okay. Here you go. So there's a difference there. It's much wider. Okay. So that's what's going on with these. So I wanted people to know, because it's just a waste of time when the stuff's not working. It's not the correct charger. I went through this before. You know, I refurbished, and I sold a customer an HP EliteBook, very high end, beautiful computer, but that thing needed like a 150 watt charger. You know, he said, hey, my battery went dead, the battery won't charge. I contacted my battery supplier, because I had bought a brand new battery for that to sell along with the laptop, and supplier was great, sends me out another battery, didn't even want the battery back. And then I felt bad, because I send the customer the brand new battery, he puts that in, and the same thing happens. And then that's when it dawns on me, and I realize you got this deal going on with these chargers. And everybody on eBay wants to sell you these $10 cheap little chargers, but they're never going to charge your battery, because they have to be the proper wattage. So when you go to get a charger, always look on your laptop. You'll find it for the voltage on there and the amperage, and you have to match that. You can buy the cheapie that's lower wattage, amperage and voltage, but because voltage times amperage is what your wattage is. Forgot to tell you guys that. Okay. So when you don't have enough wattage, enough power, you'll run the laptop, but you're never going to charge the battery. So I just wanted to make this video and make that clear. Thanks to everybody for watching, and everybody have a great day.